Hey everyone out there, Cody here. Earlier today I mentioned the film Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan, and I also said that I have more to say about it. And I do. Earlier today I said that this film surpassed the original. Well, I'd like to mention why it surpassed the original. I watched the original Star Trek the Motion Picture. And Star Trek the Motion Picture, if you think about it, how many people really talk about it? It's kind of a shame because they came this close to making it a TV movie, and honestly, I think that they should have. Anyhow, in the motion picture, they had Gene Roddenberry at the helm, the creator of Star Trek, the one who made. He's the man who created the show, and in the motion picture, he thought I think he tried to make it too much like the show. I don't know if he understood that TV and movies are two different animals, and he spent a large amount of money at the time on the movie, like I think it was 44 million on the motion picture. And once it was released, it was basically a tepid reception. Some liked it, some didn't like it. Like I said, I watched it. It's not bad, but it is slow pace. You gotta be patient with it. And the what's going on in the motion picture is there's a satellite called Vidra that the crew and the Enterprise crew comes upon. It turns out this was actually a satellite called the Voyager 6 that was lost in space for many years, and it was trying to find its. It wanted to go home to NASA, but NASA was not around anymore. It's all Starfleet now, and it was just not understanding that. It became basically an entity because it had been in space for so long. It's just not a bad movie, but it's really slow paced. And then the Wrath of Khan. We get to the Wrath of Khan anyhow. Roddenberry was well not involved in this one as much. He was basically blamed for the tepid review of the first one, reception of the first one. So they brought in another producer, and in fact, they asked the producer, "Hey, could you make this movie under $44 million?" And he said, "Heck, well, I could make 5 movies on that budget." And once he made this movie, it actually only cost 12 million. He wasn't kidding. And this film was revolutionary because it launched a whole universe of Star Trek movies. After the success of this one brought about a trilogy within the same storyline. And many other films followed. Many awesome films like First Contact and stuff like that. Other ones like that. And in the Wrath of Khan, there's also Genesis, the Genesis device. Because also in Wrath of Khan, we meet Kirk's son David, and David and his mother were working on this Genesis device, and David decided to use this element that he should not have used, and it made and the point of Genesis was to bring about life from lifelessness. That's said by Savick, played by Kirstie Alley in her very first role. Life from lifelessness. But David decided to add an element to it they should not have. It made the Genesis device unstable. And there's this planet that was created from the Genesis device as well. And Khan wanted Genesis just to use against Kirk and to prove how powerful he was, but he wasn't getting the fact that Genesis was unstable. He didn't care. He wasn't listening to reason. And Wrath of Khan is just awesome. There's just so much going on in it. I love this one. I love actually love 3 and 4. This is just a great movie, honestly.